here. You're ready. Welcome to my world.
Welcome back, YouTube. It's your favorite action figure reviewer. I'm Ghost of Sparta. And in this fantastic action figure review, we will be looking at the SH Figuarts Sailor Moon Animation Color Edition. We will be taking a look at accessories, paint apps, sculpt, and articulation. Please leave a like and also subscribe so you don't miss any new content from me. And also, if you're new to this channel and you like action figure reviews, please hit that subscribe button. It would really help out the channel. Also, check out in the description below for all my social media sites, so that way you won't miss any updates on this channel. You'll see what's up on the next video, or you'll see other things that I'm doing for other content for you guys. So let's get to those size comparisons. SH Figuarts Sailor Moon, Marvel Legends Deadpool. Sailor Moon with SH Figuarts Goku. Sailor Moon with NECA Predator. So now we finally got to Sailor Moon, and now we could take a look at all the paint apps and articulation that she comes with. For the paint apps, once again, this is the Animation Color Edition. Ugh, my words come out so mumbled sometimes, but this is the Anime Color Edition. So like I said before in my previous Sailor Scout reviews, if you guys haven't seen those, links will be in the description below, so please check those out right after this video is finished. As for the rest of them, they're pretty much the same, and the color scheme that they got going on for each one, because each has individual color schemes, they're fantastic. I mean, this Color Edition is the equivalent of the SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Z line when they do con exclusives and they just redo the color scheme on it, you know, so that way it fits to the actual cartoon and not the actual manga or book. So that's what they did here. So I noticed some paint issues here on the bow. You can see there's a little bit of white paint there. There's also some paint rub right here, so be very careful because you'll actually pinch, because the articulation will actually pinch on this soft rubber piece for the sailor suit. But other than that, the line work is nice. The white and colors vibrant, they pop. This Color Edition pops. Like, let me give you guys an kind of a comparison from the original. Now this one has been sitting in my cabinet for a long time and I haven't cleaned it yet, so I'm just giving you guys a heads up. So you'll probably see how dirty this one is because it's been sitting there collecting dust, but it's time to clean it. So you can see that the hair here is more of a matte finish. This one has like a pearlescent finish to it. You can see that there's like, you can actually see through it. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but you can kind of see that the light shines through it. And you can see that the skirt is pleated and is also metallic. The sailor stripes here, it has like a metallic finish to it, and the hair is obviously like translucent. So you can kind of tell that they changed that up. You know, even the elbow pads here are pink. These ones have more of a like pearlescent look to it. They did really well. So this is the original first edition. This is when it first came out. You know, it came with Luna and some other, it came with this winky face. This figure doesn't have a winky face. I wonder if it even would fit. Oh, it would. So yeah, the face plates are interchangeable from the first ones to this one's. It's the same exact one. So if you have the first edition Sailor Moon, then you did very well because you'll get a winky face. So yeah, you can see the difference, and I kind of like this color scheme better than the metallic one because this one feels to me more show accurate. And you can kind of see some paint bleed right here. The skirt is blue, and along with this piece right here, because her waist is actually plugged into there, so this whole skirt piece is painted, it was probably made white.
Let me see here.
Let's take a look. See. This whole thing was molded in blue plastic, and then they just painted it white. That's what they did. They molded this all in blue plastic, and then they painted this white, but they didn't use a good enough primer because you could see the blue bleeding through. So sad to say. The nice bow in the back. The sculpt work is all the same. You can see it also, they added the detail of the sailor crest on her shin guards or her knee-high boots. But with all that being said, let's take a look at her articulation. Head moves up, moves down, swivel, 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 arm rotation, hinge, bend at the elbow, rotation, hinge, diaphragm joint forward, diaphragm joint back, side to side, waist swivel, kicks forward, leg kicks back. We have her sailor spread, bend at the knee, swivel, hinge. So Sailor Moon comes with a total of 4 pairs of hands. There are some hands that are only used for her right hand, which is this hand here, which is to plug in her little sailor wand, and then she has a few other gesture hands that are just for the right hand and right hand only. So that's enough hands to pose her in a ton of poses that you guys will see at the end of this video, and I also did a group photo of them as well, so make sure to stay tuned for that. And also, if you guys want to support my Instagram, check out the link below and you guys can see some of the Sailor Moon photos that I posted up there. Now, she also comes with Luna, which is the same as Amethyst from my Sailor Venus review. If you guys haven't seen that, I'll leave a card in the upper right hand corner. You guys can check that out. And then we have the Sailor Wand itself. I feel that they just kind of chimped out on some of the paint, because if I'm not mistaken, the first Ed one came with a little bit better paint. I think you could see the jewels and stuff from the first one. But yeah, I mean, that's what you get when you get the first Ed, like always. That's why I always try to go for the first Eds. So let's go on to the rest of her accessories. So Sailor Moon comes with a total of 4 face plates. We have a nice grinning one and the more serious one, her yelling face, and then obviously Sailor Moon is known for, you know, crying, so you also get a crying face. Now the paint apps on these faces are great. For the eye detail is my favorite. I think they really nailed it on the eye detail. As for the paint apps on the tiara, you can see the red gem right in the center. You can see that the mouth, you know, with no teeth, obviously, because that's how the animation was back then, but you can see the nice pigment for the inside of the mouth, and I think they did very well. What do you guys think about the paint apps on this figure on the face? Let me know in the comments. I want to hear what your guys' opinions are, and they also added the earrings as well. So let's go to my final thoughts. So you guys made it to my final thoughts on these figures. I'll leave a playlist because I did review them all. You can see that in the upper right corner. You can see the playlist of every single Sailor Moon figure that I've ever reviewed for the animation color edition, which is all 5. Now, all these figures are great. The paint apps is what makes the figure. Obviously, there's some that have some QC issues, like this one with a little blotch of white paint on her bow. And, you know, sometimes the feet or other issues like that, you know. But other than those small little issues that you can easily look over, the figures are nice. I mean, it's pretty much the same molds as the first ones that came out a while back, but they gave us better paint, less accessories for about the same price. Little disappointing, but what are you going to do? A company's known to make money. That's what they're there for. And people are going to buy these up because of how nostalgic these figures are and how nostalgic the show is to some of us that were watching this in the mid, you know, early 90s, late 80s, you know, whatever the time frame is. Now, these figures can pose very well. They have enough hands and accessories that are interchangeable with each of the Sailor Scouts, so that way you can make whatever kind of scenery you want. So that's what I have to say about that. I mean, if you're a big fan, you're gonna pick this up. If you wanted to pass on these, yeah, you could. I mean, you could wait for something else or something better, but you know, I wouldn't pass on them, but you could if you wanted to. It's not like a must-have figure right now. So with all that being said, guys, if you guys really enjoyed my content, please leave a like. It really helps support the channel and to get my name out there, because I'm a very new channel. I only have 430 subscribers, and I thank each and every one of you guys for all your support, but I'm trying to make my goal to 500. Even to 1,000 would be my next. Once I get to 500, 1,000 is my next milestone. So any help from you guys would help a tremendous amount. You know, it's super easy, it's free. All you have to do is click the like and the subscribe button, and it helps the channel a lot. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and like always, I'll see you guys on the next review.